Alright, day 13. Had a half day of work today and I also did some chores in the beginning. So had a half day of work, which was interesting. It was a training day, so basically we got freebies as the retail staff. And it was really interesting because part of the reason for the freebies is obviously for us to wear them and use them and then be able to like give great reviews to the people we're selling to on the floor. I also had Centrelink come in, so that's another bit of $930.23. Well, and aside from that, I'm going to be just working on the competencies for the charge ship in my 150 hours. Basically, like, we're talking courses, trainings, any equipment that I buy. For example, with the Lollipop one, I'm going to have to buy so much equipment. I did get a call this morning from one of the employers who I was looking to get hired for the Lollipop thing. They were actually really keen on moving the discussion along. However, because I'm not actually quite there yet with my accreditation, especially that 20 hours to get like Lollipop certified, basically like, can you prove you can flip the sign? They weren't keen to proceed forward with that item. So I'm sure if I was like really focused on the construction build, I would do a, like from my skill set, I would do a dangerous, high knowledge prerequisite and high longevity ticket build. Now, dangerous and high longevity doesn't necessarily go hand in hand in every aspect. Like you can start with like a high voltage linesman and you eventually delve into the network operator. Not necessarily saying these will be the most comfortable things in life, but they will secure the bag for you in that like high voltage. You get like danger pay. You're fairly skilled. Anything electrical, you're going to get a lot more money than general other trades. And then once you go to the network operator, you're behind a desk. You may have to work crap hours because you're around the clock, but you probably get on-call pay as well on top of that. So like in terms of securing the bag, those would be really nice builds to transition into. And look, they're not today, tomorrow, and the next day kind of goals. You're going to be doing that for years. So it'll be outside the scope of this build and probably outside the scope of my life, honestly.